Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Oakland A's and the Minnesota Twins. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to another edition of baseball on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams are sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Jake Odorizzi gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Jake Odorizzi is a really good pitcher. Doesn't get a lot of respect for the quality that he has. Low to mid-90s fastball, great straight changeup, and more importantly, a curveball that he can throw at any time. A really strong three-pitch mix. He's a pitcher, not a thrower.
Now to the plate, Tony Kemp. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So it's a solo shot on the very first pitch of the ball game. Second home run early in the year, and they've taken a one-run lead.
Man, this guy didn't even get a chance to get comfortable on the mound. Throws a pitch, and just like that, it's 1-0.
So now it's Mark Canha.
The designated hitter, Mark.
Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
At the plate, Marcus Semien. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game, they scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
2-0, here it is. Two balls and two strikes now. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. To second for one. On to first to complete the double play.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
2-1 to the A's first baseman.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Chris Bassett gets the ball for Oakland in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Digging in, Luis Arias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Luis Arias.
Now the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. The throw into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
That's the perfect answer after you've given up the lead in the previous inning. Put the tying run on second and get the momentum going back in your favor. Now we'll see if they can cash in.
Into the box now, Jorge Polanco batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. And Dan Dero, these A's as they begin play here this afternoon, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, to expect to go through the course of a long season and just dominate every game, every team is just a foolish thought process. You're going to have these little hiccups throughout the course of the season. I think they keep you honest and keep you real and keep you on the attack. Let's see if they fight today.
The 1-1.
Ball inside.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. And he fouls this one off. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Piscotty on his horse, but this will land untouched. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Piscotty's there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Miguel.
So striding in, Miguel Sano, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming, here it is. And that misses for ball 1. Two balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 now.
This is a spot you'd like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Arias stands at second with 2 gone. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. The 0-1 offering popped up, and no one will track it down. Donaldson, commonly known as the bringer of rain around the game. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Two down, runners at first and second. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. 1 inning in the books here. It's the A's 1 and the Twins nothing. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
That's outside.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 2, Chris Davis.
Chris Davis next to bat. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi, he's got 5 base hits in 20 at-bats. He's also hit 3 home runs. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's the 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Ball that time.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Full count now. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Popped him up. Kepler moving to his left. And that's the 3rd out. A's are gone in order. He played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Striding in, Mitch Garver. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The catcher, Mitch Garver.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 delivery. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 1-1.
2-1.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. This is line to left, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Now batting, Eddie Rosario. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. First offering on its way.
Looking for a productive at-bat here. Get that runner from second over to third.
Now the 1-0. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. No one out with a runner at second. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. First and second here with nobody out. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And it's 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Standing in now, Luis Arias, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first. Ready with the 1-0.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Two men are on with two men out. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Payoff pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Wow, this manager must be pulling his hair out. Not only does he have to deal with this pitcher walking people, now he's got to deal with his defense tripping all over themselves.
So striding in, Jorge Polanco, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch on its way.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Comes set, the 0-1.
Well, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Here's the 1-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Counts even, 2-2 for Polanco. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Pinder is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Twins leave the bases loaded. They still trail 1-0. In for Oakland, Austin Allen. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. Left side, but well foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Now in the box, Chad Pinder, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's in.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
1-1 the count. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. Second at bat for him, and remember, he led off the ball game with that home run to get this offense going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now the 2-1 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Buxton is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the A's, but they're on top 1-0. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball, that's outside.
Cruz, or the boomstick as he's appropriately nicknamed. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting to see where this guy lands at the end of this season. A lot of variables come into place. He's had a long career. It's going to be interesting to see if a team steps out past 1 or 2 years for this player.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Pitch on the way.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Count remains 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So 1 gone in the inning now, and it's time for a look at the standings in the AL West to just see where the A's find themselves entering play here today. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
One thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
The 2-1 home. Hot shot down the line. but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Fouled off. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
2 out, nobody on. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Mitch Garver would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Next up for the A's, Mark Canha. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Mark Canha.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
In now, Marcus Semien, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
Now that the first baseman, Matt Olson.
A man at second with 1 down, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. He's set. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Well, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get, and boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
2 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. Called strike 0-2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. At the plate, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
Two runs, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set, the 0-1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Here's the center fielder. He can't get there as it falls in. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives in 2. Frustrating for a pitcher.
So now to the plate, Austin Allen, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. The 1-0 home. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The A's lead this one 4-0. Mike Fiers will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 50, Mike Fiers.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Now at the plate, Mitch Garver. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at-bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
1-1 the count now. And now pitch on the way. 2-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. Piscotty is there to put it away for out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Standing in, Eddie Rosario. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Here it comes.
0-1.
The 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-2.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble that a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
The 1-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And there's out number 2.
Up next for Minnesota, the first baseman, Max Kepler.
Digging in, Max Kepler. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fires, sets his sights. Here's his offering. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses. 1-2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The next 1-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Piscotty's there for it. And that ends the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. And that brings up Chad Pinder. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Chad Pinder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. And he takes this one high. 1-1. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, and the A's add on more. It's now a 5-0 game.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Into the box, Mark Canha.
Mark Canha.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0. Swing and a laser off into foul territory. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. The 1-2. Splitter, 2-2. Now a ball hit hard toward first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Here's the Minnesota skipper making his way out to the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Homer Bailey will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Homer Bailey.
At the plate now, Marcus Semien, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Bailey uses a split-finger fastball as one of his weapons of choice in the arsenal. He can really be very deceptive when that pitch is working, and I'd imagine as a hitter it's always in the back of your mind. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Nope,
that's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And they'll have runners at 2nd and 3rd following the 1-out double.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold at 3rd. Can't really fault him for that, though.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson, where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0 home is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Runners are at 2nd and 3rd with 1 down. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Polanco. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
next for Oakland, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Digging in to try it again, Matt Chapman. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
Two out here and a runner at second. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
One and two now.
1 and 2.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. The A's lead it 6-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with the big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
Thank you, Heidi.
The center fielder, Byron.
First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, I don't care that pitch didn't light up the radar gun. 89 miles an hour executed 2-seamer is almost unhittable.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Ready on 1-2. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Ready with another 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Stepping in now, Luis Arias. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Two and one now to the Twins leadoff man. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Davis. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Ready for another shot now. Jorge Polanco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Fires into his motion. Here's the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they did not want to wait around and let good pitches to hit go by. And as a result, they have 5 hits on the first pitch alone, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll match up with Homer Bailey now to lead off the inning.
The left fielder, number 2, Chris Davis.
First pitch on its way.
Ball.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Ball 1, no strike.
That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that's in there. Base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
In for strike 2.
1 ball, 2
A runner at
strikes.
first with no outs here. Right side. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down an account and drive base hits the other way.
At the plate, Austin Allen. He grounds it sharply to third. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Into the box now, Chad Pinder. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Smoke toward the hole. And the throw is in time, and that will end the inning in style. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. So coming to the plate, Nelson Cruz. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Now the 2-0. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. 2-2.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Miguel Sano. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Slider finds the zone for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. The pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. He loses him on ball 4.
The third baseman, number 24.
Josh Donaldson digging in now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. From the stretch.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. From the belt, kicks and deals. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Runners on first with 1 down. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Another payoff pitch. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away.
The catcher, number 8, Mitch Garver.
The next Twin up, Mitch Garver. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he takes ball 1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie.
Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
This one is launched. Look at this. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run. J.B. Wendelken will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 57, J.B. Wendelken. Now back, first baseman.
In now, Max Kepler, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. No hits to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. Right side and right into the shift. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. But the Twins do strike for 3, all coming on this 3-run home run. Top of the order due up to start the 7th. It's now 6-3. Tony Kemp will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. And the pitch. turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. It's 1-1 to Tony Kemp. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-1 home. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter, Mark Canha.
Now the A's designated hitter, Mark Canha. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. The 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. High and deep to straightaway right. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Yeah, and it was a good pitch. Almost getting it past him, but he catches up to it at the last second and goes to the opposite field, and the ball makes it all the way to the wall, allowing him to hustle all the way around for a triple.
Tyler Clippard will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Tyler Clippard.
Into the box now, Marcus Semien. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1.
No, enter.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
The 1-2. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And this is taken in shy of the wall, but that should be plenty deep to score the run. And the runner from third crosses the plate. We just witnessed a very impressive running grab in the outfield, worthy of taking another look with show track. He had a long way to go, 125 feet according to the data, and of course the route and top speed were exceptional as well. That'll bring up the power hitter Matt Olson. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Here's the pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. The 1-0 home.
2 balls, no strike.
2 out, nobody on. Too far out in front that time. You can't keep it fair. 2-1. Now the pitch. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. Oakland is on top in this one, 7-3. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. The 1-1, and it's fouled away. Sliced hard on the ground. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Leadoff single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being a huge turning point in this one.
To the plate now, Luis Arias, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, a double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Jorge.
So base is empty now after the double play, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jorge Polanco. Here comes the first pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Two-0 count. The pitch high in the air down the right field line. Line drive to left, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Bottom of the 7th inning. He'll go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Twins wind up stranding one. Deficit holds at 4. It's 7-3. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Chapman.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
First offering on its way. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Hit hard back up the middle. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
At the plate now, Chris Davis. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. To second for 1. On to first, a double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Digging in and looking for more, Stephen Piscotty. First delivery to him on the way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. Austin Allen would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Here it comes, the 3-0. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Three balls and 2 strikes for Stephen Piscotty.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
And he rolls over this one foul. We'll do it once more. 3-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rosario is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Nothing doing there for the A's, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. Lou Trevino is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Lou Trevino.
Here's Miguel Sano.
Leading off for the Twins, the designated hitter, Miguel Sano.
First pitch on its way. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Comes set and the 0-1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Trevino, 28 years old. He was selected in the 11th round back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And he fouls this one off. 0-2 once more. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Stepping in now, Josh Donaldson, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he comes back with a pitch that misses here. 1-1 to the Minnesota third baseman. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Ready on 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Skied into straightaway right. Piscotty's there for it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Twins, the catcher, Mitch.
At the plate, Mitch Garver. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
Aye.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hits this one hard the other way. He's got it. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. 9th inning coming up. The A's lead this one 7-3. Corey Guerin enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Corey Guerin.
Stepping into the box, Austin Allen. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. And some fireworks perhaps to kick off the 9th as that one just about got him. Guerin was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. Guerin, a native of Tennessee. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rosario is there. He's got it 1 away.
Up next for Oakland, the center fielder, Chad Pinder.
Ready once again, Chad Pinder. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. One out, nobody on. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Tony Kemp.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Tony Kemp. He flew out in his last at bat. First delivery to him on the way.
Aye.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order. They hang on to a 7-3 lead.
Liam Hendricks enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Eddie Rosario will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
0-1.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. This is line to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Digging in once again, Max Kepler. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Here comes the first pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And this throw gets away from him.
Fielder number 25, Byron Buxton.
Stepping in, Byron Buxton. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. From the stretch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
So now to the plate, Luis Arias, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Final strike for the Twins. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. The catch is made, and the A's have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The Oakland A's jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Mike Fiers claims the win out of the pen, his first. Jake Odorizzi permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First, for the victorious Athletics, 7 runs on 13 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the Twins, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Our paid attendance at Target Field this afternoon, 38,649. The Twins thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.